Welcome to another match day in the group stage here for the 2017 CAF Total Africa Cup of Nations here in Gabon. Thank you for joining us here today to celebrate Africa and African football as Algeria here take on Senegal. So Algeria will be taking on Senegal in this group stage match. It's Algeria in the all green jersey and Senegal in the all white. It is Story on the ball for Senegal. He sends it downfield and it's going to go over the touchdown for a throw into Algeria. Throw in taken with our best to Bentelab. Bentelab sends it on the flank, but it's going to roll over the touchdown for another throw in. This time it's going to be for Senegal. Throw in taken. Koulibaly to Mane on the flank there. Mane, a miss header there, and Algeria in possession here. Slimani to Sudani. Sudani trying to get it through, but it's been stopped there by the Senegalese defense. A long ball towards Douaf on the flank. Can Douaf stop it? No, and it's going to roll over the touchdown for a throw in here to Algeria. A series of back-to-back throws here. Throw in taken. Bakuru to Sudani towards Bakuru, back to Bedebouzi to Slimani to Bedebouzi to Bentelab sends it on the flank. A beautiful head up there towards Goulam sends a cross in the box. It's been cleared there by the Senegalese defense. Still Algeria in possession. Tied there to Mahrez on the ball. Get by his marker beautifully, but it's been stopped there in the box. But still Algeria has a free kick here. Slimani with the quick free kick, and Senegal regains possession. It's been taken away. It's Slimani, and it's a foul there against Senegal. Mahrez to take this one. Okay, he put it back in the net. He shoots, and the goalkeeper collects it. Long throw into Gasman towards Touré. Touré to Gueye to Keita. Keita turns around to Touré. Touré towards Koulibaly. Koulibaly sends it down the flank to Mane, but Mane can't get it. Sudani will intercept that. And there's Mane taking the loose ball away from Sudani. And Koulibaly here towards Coyote. Keita on the flank for Senegal. It's been intercepted by the header there for the Nigerian midfield. Zafani still with the football, but it's taken away by Keita. Keita moved downfield for Senegal to Gueye. Gueye to Douaf. Douaf almost lose that, but the Senegal still in possession. And assist. And it's been taken away by Algeria. Slimani, the Leicester man. Slimani staying in possession. Beautiful turn, even there from his turn from his marker very beautifully. Still in possession, sends a cross in the box, but nobody's there. And Senegal will deal with this, but it's still Algeria who has regained possession, and Senegal will calm the danger down. Long ball downfield towards Douaf. Here's it on the flank to Keita. Keita moved downfield, and it's beautiful tackle there by Mahrez. Mahrez is putting in some work here, and is to put the best to Zafin, back to Mahrez. Mahrez sends it infield to Tader, and it's been taken away, but no, Algeria regains that. Slimani, and it's a little back-to-back football here. It's Gueye for Algeria to Douaf. Douaf slows it down a little bit back to Gueye. Gueye moved downfield. Still Gueye on the ball, sends it in the box, but been intercepted by the Algerian defense. Tader towards Slimani. Can he get there? He tries to, but it's been intercepted by the Senegalese defense. Koulibaly to Gassama. Gassama move around, sends it to Diame. Diame sends a long ball downfield on the flank towards Keita, but the Algeria are going to deal with that. It's going to be a throw into Algeria. Bentelab to Mahrez. Mahrez still in possession here on the flank. It's Mahrez moving downfield, just trying to cross the center. Has been taken there by from Diem to Gueye. Gueye to Keita. Keita turns around. It's been taken away from Keita, back to Mahrez. Mahrez in possession for Algeria. Mahrez trying to move down on the flank, but it's going to be a throw in there to the Algerians. Bentelab to Mahrez. Sends it in the box to Slimani. Can he get there? He tries, but it's just got away from him, and it's going to be a goal kick here to Senegal. Goal kick taken by the goalkeeper of Senegal towards Keita. And it's been intercepted by the Algerian. Slimani to Bedebouzi, taking away Douaf. Senegal in possession. Keita sends a long ball into the box. It's been cleared there by the Algerian defense. And it's still Senegal in position again, Douaf, but it's been taken there by the Algerian goalkeeper. Zafan for Algeria, Bentelab towards Zafani. Mahrez, Bentilab, and it is halftime here in Gabon. Still 0-0 here at the half. Still yet to have a score here. As we head into halftime, just want to say that don't forget to turn into the channel on YouTube. It's LIBGamer. It's on YouTube. You can also follow me on Twitter, LIBGamer on Twitter. Same thing with YouTube channel. Go there, watch the videos and all previous videos, and help me celebrate Africa. Support the channel by subscribing. Now we head up to the second half. Algeria to kick off this half. And it's better boost. It's been taken away from him. It's due up on the football for Algeria to assist. Sis move downfield, crosses the center line, and there's a deflection there, but it's still Algeria has taken possession of this one. Better boost, sends it downfield, but it's going to be the Senegalese to intercept this one. And Senegal try to control it here. The Sis and to Touré to Diami to Koulibaly. Koulibaly sends it downfield towards Mene. Can Mene get on the end of this one? Let's see what can the Liverpool man do. No, he cannot get it too far for him. And it's going to roll over the goal line for a goal kick to Algeria. Boulay is taking his kick. Goulam. Still Goulam here to Sudani. But the boost. Long ball towards Tadder, but he can't get there. The Senegalese defense will clear this one. And the ref is blowing for a foul here against Algeria, I believe. And this one is going to be a warning to Tadder for his close challenge there on the Senegalese defense. Yeah, I see he just came in late at Koulibaly here. And it's a good call there by the ref. It's a free kick here. And the goalkeeper is going to take this one towards Keita. Keita has it to Sis. Sis sends it in the box to Duop towards Trapsit. He gets by his marker, but he's been challenged and it's taken away from him. Put the boost towards Suleiman, but it's been deflected. And Senegal in defense, in possession, Gueye sends it in the box. And the goalkeeper of Algeria collects it. The referee has signed his whistle here. And it's a yellow card against Tadder. I guess the ref couldn't let him get away with this one after the previous foul there against Koulibaly. And he just came in late here against Mene. And he just cleared the Liverpool man on deck right there, and he's been booked here, so he has to be careful because the ref is not going to feel sorry for me on the next one. He just might get a red card. And the free kick's taken, but it's a wasteful one, and Algeria in possession of this one, and it's Budapest to Tadder. Tadder towards Mahrez. Can Mahrez get here? He tries to, but it's been taken away by Senegal. Touré on the football towards Koulibaly. Koulibaly sends it downfield towards Mene. And Mene cannot get there. It seems like I've been noticing Mene has been having a difficult time getting the long ball. I think Senegal might want to try something different. And Sis is going out, and Bengué is coming in for Senegal. So Bengué is coming in here to replace Sis. And for Hanid is in for better boost for the Algerian. It's Senegal in possession. Gueye sends a long one on the flank. And it's going to be a throw into Senegal. Gassami to take this one toward Mene. Mene turns to Diame. Diame sends a long ball in the box, a head up, and the goalkeeper. I think he's outside. I think he was outside here. He's outside, yes, way outside. Way outside. Yes, good job there by the linesman. Good call. It's going to be a goal kick here. Sends a long one downfield. Algeria, Tadder towards Mahrez. And it's a front to Mahrez. Can Mahrez get by his marker? He tries. It's been deflected. It's going to be a corner here to Algeria. It's going to be a corner here to the Algerians. Got Mahrez to take this one. In swinger. In a head up. And a beautiful chest here. Can he get a shot in? No. Still Senegal here in the box. Hene still in possession here. Hene turns, try to get by his marker. Yes, he does. He sends a low cross in the box. It is deflected away. Still Algeria in possession. Safani chances it. Can he? No, he couldn't get it down to place it there. And it's been cleared by the Senegalese defense. Algeria still in possession. Goulam to Sudani. Sudani sends a low one, but it's been intercepted by the Senegalese defense. Diame to Gueye. Gueye turns around, sends a long one down towards Duof. Can Duof get that? No. Algeria still in possession. 73 minutes going in this match. And almost a loose ball there for Senegal, but Algeria maintains possession, sends it downfield. Is it Slimani? Is he onside? Let's see. Slimani turns it. It's been taken away from him by the Senegalese defense. Bengué. Bengue sends it towards Gassame. Gassame turns with it to Kayate. Kayate sends a long ball downfield towards Mene. And it seems that the strategy here for Senegal is kind of like give it to Mene, and Algeria seems to be sending it down towards Mahrez, but it seems not to be working. I think the coaches need to try. Oh, beautiful volley, and cleared there by the goalkeeper. That was a beautiful volley, and the goalkeeper did well to save that, and the follow-up shot was saved by him again. And as you can see here on the replay, here shows that as the ball went down on the flank, a cross into the box ahead of out there, and a beautiful volley from way outside. Goalkeeper saved that, and the second one came back from Mene, and the goalkeeper managed to push that out for a corner kick to Senegal. So a change here, Dwarf is off, and Bodou NDA, and that is in, the corner sticking, and it's been cleared there, but still it's going to be Senegal in possession, ahead of downfield, and Senegal stay in possession. And Senegal is still there. It's going to be a little trouble here. Shot is taken. Beautiful save there by the Algerian goalkeeper. Algeria, Mahrez to Mende. Mende to Tader. From Mahrez to Tader. Senegal in possession is taken away by Algeria. Beautiful play there. Hane with a beautiful field work, but it's been intercepted. Gueye for Senegal to Coyote towards Koulibaly. Koulibaly to Mene towards Kayate, back to Gassame. Gassame tried to stop that, but the referee said it's a foul with a late challenge there on the Algerian, on Goulam. I mean, it was not intentional. He tried to head the ball, but in falling motion, he ran into Goulam, and the referee thinks it's a foul over there, so he calls that one. And the free kick is taken here by Algeria. And the downfield to Tader. Tader tried to sense it through. It's still Algeria here, and it's been taken away by Senegal, who cleared this danger. And the long ball downfield, 91st minute, 3 minutes of extra time here. Can he get the noise on the roll over the touchdown for a throw into Algeria? It looks like we're going to have a goalless draw here today, because it's a 92nd minute, 2 minutes of extra time going out of 3 minutes, almost over. And it's over here as the referee has sounded his whistle here in Gabon. And it is a 0-all draw here. And none of the team here was able to break the deadlock. Thank you again for joining us here as we celebrate Africa and African football here in Gabon at the CAF Total African Cup of Nations 2017. Thanks again. Don't forget to tune into the channel. It's LIBGamer. It's on YouTube. LIBGamer on YouTube. And also follow me on Twitter, LIBGamer. Thanks again for joining us here. Have a good night.